What is going on YouTube? Hayden here, and in today's episode we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Solana, as well as Bitcoin, the Russell 1000, as well as the S&P 500. As you guys can see, when it comes to the stock market, we have seen quite a bit of a tumble. We did see a small correction here, and we're now opening up as of today also in the red, and there's a good chance this is now going to start probably our continuation pattern to the downside here. I don't expect us to like fall off a cliff and just drop straight down, but probably this residual gradual correction on a moving average is probably what we're going to see, especially now that we broke through a major support level here. But it is a healthy pullback, and the reason we are talking about this is because I do believe we are going to influence the other cryptocurrencies. So when it comes to XRP, very interesting enough, we broke through major resistance here, and I do, in my opinion, think we have what it takes to head higher. Unless this was a bull trap, which certainly could be, a possibility here, I likely think there is a chance now that we could see an ascent, a rebound to the upside here, like a rally, to the higher levels back to retest price ceiling, because you can see we are in a beautiful bull flag formation here. We've had a massive flag pull up, a very large flag to the downside here, and more than likely I think it's going to cause a rally to the upside. I also think we could very slightly tweak this down just a hair, something along the lines of this, just to show that we are still in this kind of downtrend here. We have 3 points of confirmation, and this would ideally end in a continued rally to the upside here. But aside from XRP, we're also going to look at Solana, which is still in a downtrend, still having a bit of resistance right here, correcting to the downside. It almost looks like we have a new pattern. Like if I start to tweak this a hair, we can almost include this descending fractal here as we start to slide lower. So it'll be interesting to see how this decides to pan out. But then you have Ethereum, which is rejecting off price ceiling but rebounding off floor, and Bitcoin kind of doing a similar movement here. So there's a lot to go over in today's episode. So with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Let's get right into today's episode. So yesterday I made a video talking about how there's a good chance we can only be going up from here, how we possibly hit a bottom support, and this could now cause a reversal to the upside within a lot of these cryptos. You can already see, unlike XRP, we've had a very nice reversal recovery. This was just a couple of days ago here, and you can see since then we've just been exploding to the upside. So it certainly looks nice if you ask me. We've been on a very nice rebound, and I do believe we're going to see another rebound, a retest off this support here, and hopefully break through it and see a swing to the upside, because we look really good. We're only trading at 46 on the RSI. There's plenty of room to head up higher here. But looking at the current coin market cap, we're at 55 on the Fear and Greed Index. We're trading at neutral. This is awesome. This means there is tons of potential upside, but at the same point, there's also tons of potential downside. So we'll see which one does indeed take over and which one is expected here, because I more than likely think we should be continuing on our verge to the upside here if everything allows us to. But we've had huge sell-offs over the past couple of days here, and major reversals to the downside as well. So I'm looking for us to rebound upwards here, and you can see we're almost starting to do something like that on a lot of these cryptocurrencies here. So zooming back into XRP, the main focus on this is the fact that we broke through a major resistance. The 4-hour and the daily pretty much confirm this. I mean, I can jump to the weekly to kind of see if there's anything maybe I missed, but again, you can see we're holding on to pretty much all-time highs here. Or is it all-time highs? Yeah, I think it is. We're pretty close to it. We're nearing pretty much all-time highs. This is a very solid support in white, and you can see there's definitely a new start, a descending fractal forming here. But even zooming in again, you can see how we are in some sort of correction. We have this beautiful, flagpole, beautiful lower high, lower low pattern here. We just recently broke through it. Now there's a chance we can extend this out. I just don't think it's as necessary or as popular. I don't think it's realistic here, because we're breaching that top resistance here, which is why I think the way we've had it drawn before, like this, is accurate with what we're given right now. And the fact is, we're stuck between this rock and a hard place. We've broken outside of resistance, but we haven't broken through the moving average. So I think that's what's going to come next. We're trading at 47 on the RSI. There's tons of potential upside here. We just need to kind of gather our footing after this major reversal, and then I think we'll be able to break off this and head to the upside. There's a chance we could reverse down. certainly is. I don't think it's likely. I think if anything, we might see a bit more consolidation, and then we're going to see this reversal to the upside here. When this bull flag decides to break off and pop off, we're going to do these trades on BYDFI because BYDFI is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BYDFI has allowed me to buy long, right over here. It also allowed me to sell short, create, stop losses, take profit orders, reduce onlys. We have market orders, stop limit orders. They have bots. I mean, the list goes on and on. They have Bitcoin. They have tons of blue chip cryptos. They have XRP, which not many exchanges offer. They have a demo trading account, and they also have a reward center, which is absolutely excellent. Let me pull that up. I think they moved it. That's crazy. Maybe the reward is gone. I'm going to have to follow up with them. Maniac calendar, BYDFI card, lucky spin. So maybe they have some other, interesting assist to earn, team up, lucky mystery boxes. Let's pull that up here. But I mean, I think they just switched it up. They used to have a free bonus cryptocurrency. Oh, here it is. There we are. I don't know where they moved the reward center tab, but that's what it is. They have these other cool features too. Invite friends and both get up to $3,040 here. Friends valid trading volume can earn you some free cryptocurrency. This is super cool. We can claim this, invite now, and then you can also open some mystery boxes too. But on top of that, they have the demo account, which is right here, which allows you to earn up to $8,100 and exclusive rewards here. You can see right here. Here's all these daily tasks. They have limited rewards and they have other rewards. Tons of different things that you guys can claim up to. So it's super cool. Make sure to check it out down in the description below. But aside from that, they have a demo account too, which gives you 50K in demo money, as you can see on the screen, to practice trading, get familiar with the exchange, and not get rusty. But moving forward from that, looking at these other cryptos. So we discussed XRP having the potential to pop here, but so does these other cryptocurrencies. So for something like Solana, we are in a downtrend and we are correcting to the downside here, but we still look good. Like we're still in this descending fractal, lower high, lower low potential here. You can see we just rebounded off this. So there's a good chance Solana might actually be due to head lower. But again, keep your eyes peeled. If we breach through this major resistance, we could rally back to the upside here. But this is definitely a surefire rejection, which could cause correction to the downside. So definitely pay attention to that. That actually looks a bit different than XRP, which looks like it has the potential to head up higher. Then again, you look at Solana on the daily, and this is actually a major support. So there's a good chance the daily will overrule, and we might actually be able to break back inside of here. So this, beautiful flag pull up could also leave us for a bullish breakout as well. Bitcoin looks good too. Again, in another major bull flag, position here. This could also see potential for a possible rally, but we have to get back up to major resistance before we see any sort of potential breakouts here. Right now we are consolidating, and I do think some of these cryptos are due to consolidate a bit more than others, but again, from being extremely overbought, trading at 74, 75 all the way down to 41 is phenomenal. I mean, this has allowed us to have so much more trading volume to inevitably pump higher. Last time we were at this level was right here. We were 69 on the RSI. Now we're at the same position. We're at 42. So the sky's the limit for another potential rally. And the fact that the daily moving average has caught up means even a little bit lower, down at 109, would be enough for us to then see that rally, that rip to the upside here. Tariffs were already out, buy the rumor, sell the news. It's over now. So there's a good chance we now have the potential or what it takes to see a reversal to the market. But what I really want to look at is Vong and these other cryptos. There's it's so tough because like Solana looks like it wants to head down. XRP has the potential to head up. But again, this could go either way. Ethereum could go either way. Bitcoin looks like it wants to head lower. Vong and then the S&P also look like they want to go lower. It looks like we are just now starting, possible corrections to the support here. So this is likely what I think is kind of due for the market. We see some small corrections to the downside here, small reversals down to these moving average. We retest the moving average, regain our footing, and open up more room to the upside for us to swing up even higher. That's what I think is necessary because we broke through a major resistance on even the stock market here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 4 points of confirmation. We broke through it. Now we're going to start a descent to the downside. Once we retest those moving averages, then I think we might have what it takes to reverse upwards. But that's kind of where my head's at. If you guys differ, let me know down in the comments below. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.